Today, I turned myself into Monster High doll. Hey guys, it's Jen of All Trades. Today we're doing another awesome video. As usual, you know, because we're super awesome like that around here. Alright, so there is, you probably know, the Bratz doll challenge is going around, okay? It's very popular at the moment. However, since I'm different, I mean, I looked at them, okay, and there's so many good ones out there. I want it to be different. So I'm gonna go for a Monster High doll look. Even searching on YouTube, all different things, there's just not a lot of this. And the few that I did find was not to the effect or the way that I'm going to do it. So I like to be the pioneer of these types of things and step out of the box and do something a little different than what other people are doing. We still have the big eyes, we still have the big lips, still the same aesthetics as a Bratz doll, but a little more my style. So we're gonna go with that instead. Now I did find this one. This is, her name is Laguna Blue, and there's so many different pictures of her out there, but this is the one we're gonna go with. So to get this started, obviously I have to get rid of what's on my face now. So let me transform into an alien real quick. All right, now that I look super weird, I think the hardest part was to get the black eyeliner off because I really legit wear it like every day. So that's the hardest part because we're not gonna be using my eyes, we're gonna be creating new ones. So to get this whole look started, we need to start with a good base. So to get that started, I'm going to use a primer. I have this Perfecting Sheer Envy Perfecting Primer by Hard Candy. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my face. Alright, and while that sets in, I'm going to go ahead and start with some foundation. Now, if you watch my channel, you know this. If you're new here, then you don't know. But I do not typically wear foundation. So I'm kind of excited that I get to try this. Now, Laguna Blue, her complexion is the weird one. It's like a pale bluish white kind of thing going on. So I'm going to try and match that as best as possible. So I'm just going to create a mixture on my hand right there. So the first, I'm going to just do a couple of pumps of the foundation, and then to add the paleness, I have my Wet n Wild paint pot in white, and I'm gonna take a little scoop. I don't know, I'm just using the end of this because that's what works, whatever. Just scoop a little bit of that onto there, okay? And then also, because it's like a bluish, greenish, very, very light color, I also have my Wet n Wild paint palette, which if you have watched any of my Halloween makeup tutorials, you would have seen me using these products. But I'm going to go into that green color slightly. Very, 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 very little bit. And then I'm just going to attempt to mix all of that around until I have the color that I want. So I created this like weirdness going on. And I'm just going to take this brush, foundation brush, and I'm gonna start and see how this looks because I'm not sure how good this color is gonna be. Perfect. And to make my eyebrows really kind of fade into the background, I'm going to use my white paint pot and really kind of blend them down, lighten them some. Alright, next I'm taking this white eyeliner pencil and drawing the shape of where my new eyes are going to be. And my eyebrows currently will become my new crease. So I'm hoping that once I put eyeshadow on top of it, it will cover some of the darkness that's going on, because we don't need that. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just kind of playing with the shape of it. The difference with the Bratz dolls and the Monster High dolls is the Monster High ones have more rounded eyeballs. They're more rounded, whereas the Bratz are more oval. They're still massive, but they are a different shape. So let me work on that. Yeah. All right, I think I am done with that. I am an artist. However, I'm not good at doing symmetrical things, so I might have a little wonky eyes, you know, and that just might be how it's gonna be. We're gonna have a wonky Monster High doll. Possibly. But you know, the piece is never finished. You don't judge until it's all done. And that's how it should be, because it always looks really funny in the beginning. Now that I have the basic shape of my eyes, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw on the eyebrows so we can start creating a face. And her brows are a beautiful bluish tealish kind of color. So for that, I'm gonna use my blue eyelining pencil, and I'm just going to draw those way up here above my other ones. Let's do that and be right back. Alrighty, now that I look like a clown with really bad makeup, I'm going to take a black felt tip eyeliner and outline where my eyes are going to be. Oh, and the other thing, as you can see, I kept them right here, so it's gonna cross over the inner portion of my eye because Monster High and Bratz dolls are further set apart eyes, so I'm going to create that illusion. Illusion, 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 illusion. It's fine that this is doing what it's doing in my crease because that is where the pupil's gonna be, and it's gonna be all black anyway. The only issue that I'm seeing is she looks really surprised. So we may have to adjust the eyebrows some at some point. Alrighty, and I also adjusted the eyebrows slightly. So hopefully it looks a little bit better. She's still gonna be a bit surprised, but we'll kind of see how it goes as we move along in the process. So I am going to again take my black felt tip eyeliner thing, and next I'm gonna draw the outline of her eyes and her pupils on both of them. All right, and since her eyes are green, I'm gonna take my green paint pot and a little brush, and I'm gonna start brushing in the green on her eyes, and even though we look like a hot mess right now. All right, next I'm gonna take white and we're gonna create the highlight in the eyes and also fill in where the whites are on the eyeballs. Gonna really go back and outline everything and create some depth and some details. All right, I feel like I finally got the eyes pretty much decent. Now I'm gonna work on the eyelids and put on that purple eyeshadow that is so beautiful. We have our eyeshadow on. We have our eyes on. Let's work on some lashes. So I feel like that's really gonna make this go together very nicely. Sure, that looks great. Wow, that's amazing. Time to do the other eye. Becoming a human spider. Yay! Wow, this is just hashtag winning. Yes. Okay. Wow, I think this is the best tutorial I have seen yet. Don't you agree? It is freaking great. Alright, next she does have some freckles, so we're just gonna add those. This is wonderful. It's so awesome. Yes. The freckles did make it a little bit better. I'm not even mad. It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna go with it. I do want to contour and make the nose like more buttony because somehow not Bratz. We're not doing a Bratz because we're different and we like to be complicated on this channel. They don't really have a nose. It's non-existent. But I'm gonna do a little thing like this. Yes, over top of the freckles because I'm super smart like that. You know, to do those first. And then cover them up and then do them again. Does that look like a contoured nose? Is that acceptable? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just put the freckles back on and say F it. Because the freckles are cute. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. And that's just how it's gonna be. All right, next we're going to do lips. All right, so for the lips, they're gonna be very, very overlined and a pretty shape. And we're just gonna do that. She doesn't have a whole lot of blush or anything on. It's pretty basic paleness going on. So let's do this. Oh, and yes, I do have my Monroe. No, I can't take it out by myself. I've tried. So we're just gonna improvise and pretend that it's part of the look and just go with it because I cannot take it out. I still feel like they're just not big enough. I'm just gonna go with it, and if we need to add more, then I will. It is seriously like outlining my whole lip. This is so ridiculous. I think trying to match her color is gonna be tricky. Wow, that is ridiculous. I'm gonna get lip injections one day, and this is what I'm gonna look like. Alright, I'm gonna do some final touch-ups and fix my hair and become a Monster Idol for you. Alright guys, this is the final look. Yeah, so what I did is, of course I had to put my extensions in, and I put some chalk, not chalk, eyeshadow with a little brush, and I brushed it on to the certain parts because Laguna Blue of Monster High does have the blue streaks in her hair. So hopefully this looks okay to you. I know that it's not perfect. This was my first time ever trying something like this. I think it's pretty cool. I do have a lot of creasing in this area, which I've had to reapply several times. So hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. But yeah, this is what we got. And yeah. So hope you guys do enjoy the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up. And you should give me a thumbs up just for going outside of the box. It does kind of look Bratzy, but you know, I tried. And also, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe for more awesome videos. I got lots more good stuff coming up in the future. As always, I do post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Okay, bye.